It began as a simple idea. Go to Alabama, play a few gigs, visit a few schools, stand before a stained glass window linking our home to a place we'd never been. But you know, it became something else. In the 16th Street Baptist Church, Birmingham, Alabama, one window is known simply as the Wales window. A gift from a small coastal village in Wales sent to honour 4 black girls murdered in the 1963 bombing of the church.
Mick Petts, the son of the artist John Petts, and our band, the Water Poets, travelled to Birmingham, Alabama to commemorate and to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the dedication of its window. This story, our story, always begins, with the Wales window.
Make it right now. If you can make it right, well, make it right now. All your chances are gone.
A week after arriving, we performed at the 16th Street Baptist Church's official ceremony. The sanctuary was full, dignitaries, community, families. Nerves? Well, they weren't showing. This moment had been years in the making. Standing before the window John Petts made, the one Wales sent in solidarity, takes your breath away. The black Christ figure, arms outstretched, one hand pushing away injustice and violence, and the other extended in friendship and reconciliation. Its head bowed, an impossible peace. Below it, the words, "You do it to me." It's more than a stained glass window. It is a memory. It is defiance. And it's a prayer. Created in Llanstefan, not far from our homes, few knew the story. Fewer have been here to see it. And after the service, the warmth was overwhelming. Mick spoke movingly of his father's trauma, his visit to Alabama, and his bond with the Reverend John Cross. And this is what John Petts typed 60 years ago for the same dedication that we are now commemorating. Our deeply felt wish that this window will stand high in your church for many years to come, its colours shining with the glory of the great simple truth which must prevail, that all men are brothers and that God is love.
If you can make it right, do it now. Make it right now.
Yes. So may those names last way beyond their own natural lifespan. And may they resonate down through the generations and act as a reminder of the futility, the utter futility of violence.
Wales window creator traveling to Birmingham to catch a glimpse of history and honor a special connection. Today, Mick Petts and the Water Poets from Wales took part in a commemorative church service at 16th Street Baptist Church. We've told you about the Wales window before when Walesman and stained glass artist John Petts heard news of the horrific deadly bombing of the church in the 1960s. He was greatly affected, so much so that he felt moved to do something. He created the Wales window, which was donated to the church. Today, his son Mick and the Water Poets got to see the special work of art in person.
You see so many pictures of the window,
and it's fantastic. But when you go up there and you can see his fingerprints in the window where that's how he's got the texture of the window. And you can see small things, small signs of symbolism and imagery that you don't see in the picture. And that you just get emotional. Well, we do. We get emotional. The week was filled with choir rehearsals, school workshops and cultural visits. In the academies, we played songs, told stories and listened to what the children had to say. When asked, only a few hands knew the story of 1963. Black history here is taught in churches, not schools. Now that stayed with us. We invited children to contribute artwork for a planned animation. Their drawings, bold, fierce, joyful. They spoke volumes.
What happens here? Make this world into a better place. You can heal the hearts of men. Turn the darkness.
You ought to know that Birmingham is not the same. Maybe we could help it, but now it's gone way too far.
Mount the babes, a new way to catch this fade. The water poets crossed the pond, but Birmingham created the wave. The history already happened, so it can never be erased. And until we
Smashed up and spoke up, lying in a hospital corridor. I can't see no more, cause the walls and the floors and the windows and the search for the light. Switch off the pain.
Rehearsing with the Carlton Rees Memorial Unity Choir was a privilege. Some members sang with Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, Bruce Springsteen. Some had been foot soldiers in the Children's Crusade of 1963. Their roots trace back to the Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth and the Freedom Choir, the soundtrack of Birmingham's civil rights movement.
You do it to me. Everyone this time, man, say it. You do it to me. All right, now let's go into that.
Right. Make it right now. You can make it right. Well, make it right now. All your chances are gone. When time runs out, and you can make it right. Ooh, make it right now. Now in this world where we live, there's so much fear and hate.
We visited the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute. A powerful journey from slavery to modern day struggle. Signs marked, white and coloured. A clock frozen at 10:22. Bull Connor's tank. A clan robe. In Kelly Ingram Park, memorials honour the 4 girls and the children arrested. Hosed down, bitten by dogs in 1963. It was here the conscience of a nation turned.
You know, you turn around and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine being, like we said, 10 years of age. Yeah. The face of that. Yeah. I'm just saying that he actually mentioned Paul Connor by name this morning.
Yes.
I've never heard that before. Never heard.
Yeah.
You're bloody right.
Yes.
Absolutely. Should recall that.
Yeah. We went to the Sloss Furnaces. They told a different story of labour, cheap labour, industry and the resilience of man. With tour guide Virginia Elliott, we shared the story of Merthyr Tydfil, the same combination of exploited local resources, the same rapid expansion, the same boom and bust as the magic city of Birmingham. We are recommended to head for the farmers' market at Pepper Place. The market founded to help farming families from across Alabama. There are fruit and vegetable stalls, artists, chefs and musicians. And the smells greet us first. Croissants, fresh bread, southern cooking wafting through the extreme summer heat. North of Birmingham, we visited Fame and Muscle Shoals Studios, hallowed musical ground. They played Aretha Franklin's I Never Loved a Man. The room stilled. The walls seemed to hum with history. You could almost hear the jukebox of our lives, the staple singers Wilson Pickett and the sweet soul music of Arthur Conley. At the end of the trip, we were invited to perform at the Tabernacle Baptist Church. Thanks to Reverend Chris Hamlin, who first took our project to the Birmingham sister cities. He was the instigator, the connector. I read from his reflection at the service that day where we performed. It read, Michael and the Water Poets came to Birmingham to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the dedication of the Wales window for Alabama. While in Birmingham, Michael talked about the concept and creation of the window, and the Water Poets shared their wonderful music that sounds familiar to the protest movement of the 1960s and recent years, both in the United States and Europe.
We weren't quite ready for all the warmth and love that we've received. It's really. And to share with you the music of the Water Poets, who've been working on this project for over 4 years.
The church didn't change in those 10 days, but I think we did. It began as a simple idea. It became a pilgrimage, a reunion, a reckoning, a reaffirmation of our solidarity with the people of Birmingham, Alabama. To the people of Birmingham, Alabama, thank you for your warmth, your patience, and for pretending to understand our accents. To those who welcomed us with open arms and full hearts, diolch yn fawr. You opened your doors and your history and showed us the roots that lie beneath. And injustice isn't just history. It's local, it's lived, it's ongoing. This is what we did. This is where we went. This is what we saw.
can make it right, make it right now. If you can make it right, well, make it right now. All your chances are gone when your time has run out. If you can make it right, make it right now. When you're high in your tower of wealth and fame, and you're drunk on the power when he calls your name, just look down at your brothers and sisters in pain. You better know that real soon you're gonna have to explain. Make it right now. If you can make it right, well, make it right now. All your chances are gone when your time has run out. If you can make it right, oh, make it right now. In this world where we live, there's so much fear and hate. Some have it all, and the rest have to wait. But the words of the prophet says, don't hesitate. If you can make it right, do it now, it's not too late. Make it right now. If you can make it right, well, make it right now. All your chances are gone when your time has run out. If you can make it right, oh, make it right now. If you can make it right, yeah, make it right now. If you can make it right, oh, make it right now. All your chances are gone when your time has run out. If you can make it right, make it right now. If you can make it right, yeah. If you can make it right, whoa. All your chances are gone. If you can make it right, do it now. Make it right now.